Hi guys, it's Sal here from Industrial One. Long time no see. Last time, my last video, I've been talking about the Runbo E-81. So we've been testing it for about 2 months now, and we had some things to fix. So as opposed to motherboard, the antenna was done incorrectly and had to be redone. So the device had to go back to the factory and then come back with the fixed antenna to continue testing it. Now, I just wanted to say a couple of words about Runbo before we start. As many of you know, Runbo devices are a little bit more expensive than other Chinese devices, and I want to explain why. Because first thing, Runbo has their own factory in China and they build their own devices as opposed to using shared parts as other devices do. And they also have their own engineering team which work on their own ROM, and it's been updated over the air, which none of the cheap Chinese manufacturers do. So these are the most important things. So at least I find problems with Runbo, I can go to the engineers and tell them, okay, I have a problem, can you fix that? And then they fix it and give me a new ROM and I can continue testing it. So after 2 months and the fixed motherboard, overall this device is perfect. I love it. I use it day to day. Battery lasts forever. Works great. Now the only accessories that are available for the device at this moment is the external microphone for the PTT usage and an external charger. Now, at this point of time, the device cannot be charged with the USB cable. It can only, because the higher voltage of the battery, it can only be used with the external charger. Now, Runbo is working on inventing a charger that will charge that battery, and they're also inventing a charger for me that I'm just sitting on them in order so I can charge my phone while I'm driving in my car. So, I moved to northern Alberta a couple of months ago, and now I think I'm in the perfect area for testing those devices, because I'm literally driving in the middle of nowhere with no reception, and I'm getting great reception on that phone, much better reception than on my other phones that I use after the antenna has been fixed. So the problem originally that happened with the device was that it will lose connection and then it will not reconnect back until the reception is very high. So now it is barely ever losing connection, and it's trying to stay connected to the tower as much as possible. As I said in my previous review, it's a great device running Android 8.1, clean Android, no bloat. The only apps, the third-party apps that are installed on that phone is the POC software made by Runbo and the camera software made by Runbo. I think that device is great. The design is great. It's I was thinking for myself the screen will be too small, but I really think the screen size is pretty good for usage, even like typing SMS and stuff. It's not too bulky. It's smaller than a regular Motorola device, so it's a pretty good size, somewhere in the middle of between smartphone and two-way radio. So on the side here, you can see the power button, the push to talk button, and the POC button. There is a little screen here for the fingerprint scanner that will come in the future. 3 hard buttons for navigating the Android. On this side there is a USB-C port here covered, which at this point of time it only works for data transfer, no charging, and as an OTG, volume up down, and accessory connection. So I'm still waiting for Runbo to come up with their body-worn camera so I can test it. Camera on the front, camera and the flash on the back, removable battery, and it's a 7.4 volt battery, 2500 milliamps, and the battery lasts for about 2 days in regular usage. A full day for me when I'm full day, I mean 24 hours when I'm running just my phone apps. When using two-way radio, it lasts a shift, which is about 12 hours. The battery is charged in just under 2 hours for full charge, for me at least. So 2 SIM cards, only 1 TF card support, built-in 4 gigabytes of RAM and a 64 gig storage. And I'm using another 64 gig card. On the top here, we can see the switch for the channels on the two-way radio and the antenna. The volume of the radio is now controlled with the regular volume buttons once the PTT app is running. The other nice thing that they did actually is if we shut down the phone and we remove the battery, there is no covers, like it's just a little silicone cover for the SIM cards and the TF card, and the battery just pushes it in so no water can go through. Phone is IP67 protected. I'm camping this weekend and there's a lot of rain, so I will be testing that phone in the water and anywhere, and I will also be posting some pictures. This mosquito is just trying to eat me. It's alright. And so a regular startup. Another one good thing about Runbo devices, when device starts, it doesn't make any sounds as opposed to other cheap Chinese devices, which is a very good feature, especially when you're using your phone at night and when you're starting it up and you don't want it to wake up everybody, so it doesn't make any sounds when it starts up. It starts pretty quick, and as we can see, it's a regular Android 8.1. Clean operating system, runs pretty smooth, pretty fast. I've been testing it. I have about 150 apps installed on the phone and it just runs and I'm having no problems. I had a couple of apps crashing and I had to reinstall them, and the app and the RAM just nice. So this phone comes in 3 different versions at this point. So it comes as VHF, it comes as UHF, and it comes as a police band. In the future, it will also be available in intrinsic safe version, but not in this point, maybe 3-4 months from now for testing. The UHF version is now publicly available for purchase on our website www.industrialone.ca for $995 Canadian plus tax and shipping. Please feel free to visit the website for the information or call us at 403-800-8205 or www.industrialone.ca or send us an email through the website. Thank you very much for watching and wait for new videos. It was Slava here with Industrial One. Bye bye.